Tempesto is Busch Gardens Williamsburg's Premier Rides Skyrocket II roller coaster. It stands only 150 feet tall, but reaches a top speed of 62 miles per hour and combines good positive G-forces with a good moment of hang time. Tempesto is a good ride with some standout moments. This is our full-length, in-depth review of Tempesto and our comments about what you can expect when you go to Busch Gardens Williamsburg to ride this coaster. Now, let's get into the review. Tempesto is located in the Festa Italia section of the park and sits directly in front of Apollo's Chariot's lift hill. Tempesto's bright turquoise track and orange supports next to Apollo's purple lift hill is a nice and striking visual. To get to the ride, you make your way through the England section of the park and take a left towards Escape from Pompeii. You go around Escape from Pompeii and make your way over the bridge into the Festa Italia section of the park. When you enter Festa Italia, you continue past the entrance for Apollo's Chariot and around towards Tempesto's queue entrance. The entrance to Tempesto's queue isn't anything special. When you approach the ride, however, you will see Tempesto's ride structure towering above a wooden arch displaying the ride name. You will also see some carnival-style theming. As you make your way to the ride platform, you pass several theming posters promoting the Daredevil Tempesto. You will also walk alongside and underneath Tempesto's track. Once you reach the ride platform, you will not see much additional theming, but you will see Tempesto's 3-car, 18-passenger train. This train is Premier Rides Skyrocket II train, which is a little hard to get into and has comfort collar restraints in addition to the fairly comfortable lap bar restraints. Once you have boarded the train, secured your lap bar and comfort collar restraints, and cleared dispatch, you launch directly out of the station to begin your ride. As a Premier Ride Skyrocket II, Tempesto has a swing launch, which first launches you forwards out of the station. This launch is not powerful enough to launch you up into the main ride layout. You roll backwards over the launch track again and up into the exit for the non-inverting loop. You will not experience much if you are sitting towards the front of the train, but if you are sitting towards the back of the train, you will actually twist up that exit to the non-inverting loop. And this moment is actually quite good. You then roll forwards onto the launch track and fly through the station. This third launch is where you reach your top speed of 62 miles per hour. You then fly up a half twist upwards and into an inline twist. This inline twist gives a great moment of hang time. As you come out that inline twist, you go over a trim brake, which slows you down slightly before you take a twisted dive into the non-inverting loop. If you are sitting towards the back of the train, you will get a good moment of floater airtime immediately before experiencing some positive G-forces in the valley of the non-inverting loop. You then climb into a non-inverting loop, which gives a great pop of floater airtime coming off of it, followed by one more pass through the station up that first climb before rolling back into the station, thus completing your ride. Tempesto is a fun ride. It gives some good pops of floater airtime, pulls some positive G-forces, and has a good moment of hang time. Since it is a Skyrocket II, however, it is definitely on the shorter side. If it did not have that swing launch, this ride would definitely leave a lot of riders wanting just a little bit more. That said, Tempesto offers a ride experience that you cannot get from the other coasters at the park. Aside from its swing launch, which you can find on Pantheon on the other side of Festa Italia, Tempesto's inline twist and non-inverting loop offer a great combination of airtime and hang time. Tempesto is also incredibly smooth, which makes going through that non-inverting loop quite enjoyable. Tempesto's ride experience is not unique, however, as you can find other Skyrocket II roller coasters around the world. Aside from its ride experience, Tempesto barely has any theming. If you are coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg for the theming in Tempesto's queue and station will definitely leave you a little disappointed. The only semblance of theming you can find is the entrance arch and a few posters on the wall on the way to the station. And Tempesto's Daredevil theme seems a little out of place in the Festa Italia section, which is supposed to celebrate Marco Polo's return from China. It is impressive how the park fit Tempesto into that plot of land right next to Apollo's Chariot. Aside from the ride experience, theming, and placement in the park, Tempesto is a low-capacity ride. Its one-train operations make wait times for Tempesto much longer, and Tempesto is temperamental on days with higher winds. Tempesto is an enjoyable ride and definitely worth at least one ride when you go to the park. Overall, Tempesto is a good roller coaster. While it lacks a theme that fits into the Festa Italia section of the park, the Daredevil theme it does have is quite good. The ride experience definitely offers a little bit of everything. A good launch, floater airtime, positive G-forces, and hang time. For our final score, we give Tempesto a 7 out of 10. It definitely adds something different to the park's coaster lineup. So, let us know in the comments below if you have ridden Tempesto at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and if so, what you think about it. And if you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for more coaster content like this. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more coaster reviews and amusement park content coming soon to Coaster Adventures, and we hope to see you in the next one.